So I heard you want to buy some RTX 3000 series GPUs. Well, boy, do I have some information for you. I was just shared an article, and I figured I would talk about it to you guys because, I mean, literally, that's what we do is we get GPUs and mine on them and game on them, and this is relevant information. So let me pull this up, and let's talk about it. ASUS indicates supplies of RTX 3000 GPUs have decreased. So I already read the article. Let me give you the meat and potatoes. Try to cut out the filler here. Last week, ASUS held an investors event where executives projected revenue for this year's first quarter. Surprisingly, the PC vendor is predicting component sales, which includes ASUS branded RTX 3000 series graphics cards, will fall by 5 to 10% from last year's quarter 4. That's not good. And they're selling out everything instantly, mind you. It's not a it's definitely not a demand issue. It's a supply issue for sure. So, on the graphics card question, currently the main issue is the shortage of NVIDIA GPU shipments. So there is a supply constraint situation. Because we lack supplies, the prices are increasing, said ASUS co-CEO Sai Who's I don't even know if I said that right. Everyone is scrambling to obtain units. So this is bad news for us guys on the ground, like boots on the ground, actually wanting to buy graphics cards. That means there's going to be less graphics cards to go around, and they're raising or potentially raising the price on these graphics cards. Yeah, there's no upside to this. I mean, other than the fact that yeah, there's really no upside to this. Um, We currently speculate the yield from the upstream supplier hasn't been smooth, Hasu said during the event. That's led to such a big shortage. The other bad news is ASUS may raise prices even more on the company's graphics cards during this year's first half. Citing the ongoing shortage of supplies, the company previously hiked up prices in January, pointing to the rising costs in components, manufacturing, and the Trump-era tariffs going back into the effect. As a result, the ASUS TUF Gaming GeForce RTX 3080 is now going for $1,069, up from $729 when it first launched. Wow, are we ever getting expensive? I mean, does Nvidia even like post the let me grab a new tab here. If we go over to GeForce GPUs, if we go to the website, do they even post the all right, I went ahead and navigated right to it. For some reason it's showing not in US dollars. I don't know why that is, but it's almost criminal that they even show the founders edition at this price, because like we'll never, unless you can scoop them up, which I don't even know the last time that those have been, like, are they even making the founders edition anymore? I don't think so. Like, out of stock 100%. They're done. It's add-in board partners now only. But 728, 739, these were supposed to be, they were originally, didn't they launch cheaper than 649? What, weren't they 599? I don't remember. But it's crazy that a card that was a $600 card is now going to be $1,000+ at the retail level. That's before scalpers or resellers even got to touch them. So these things are going to be reselling, and are reselling for what a 3090 MSRP should be. So the 3090 MSRP, I remember that was $1499 on launch. And people are paying $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 for 3080s. And if they're special 3080s like the white ones, they're paying $1,500 plus, which is crazy. But when supply and demand gets so out of whack, it is what it is. Now, yeah, doom and gloom. The whole video has not really been a positive outlook. I guess the one thing that I can say is Nvidia should have the funds coming in, because they're instantly selling out every bit of stock that they have. They should have the funds necessary for R&D to keep full steam ahead on making new technology and new graphics cards and new breakthroughs. There's no reason that they should be struggling by any means. And if they are, hell, I guess just raise the price again. You know, everybody else is raising the price. Why don't Nvidia get a bigger slice of the pie? Okay, really, I don't. I'd prefer if they didn't, but you know what I'm saying here, guys. Like, yeah, that I guess that's the only upside is the cards aren't sitting in warehouses and Nvidia's not doing bad. Same with AMD. That stuff's selling out instantly too, and AMD's been absolutely killing it on the CPU side of things. So yeah, I don't know. Just it's a crazy time, you know. It's just crazy time to be in computers. I think what a lot of people have been starting to do is they're looking for 3060, 3070, 3080 pre-built systems that they can find for a reasonable price, and buying those because right now people are reselling these cards so high for a couple hundred extra bucks. You could get an entire pre-built with like say a 3070 for 1400 bucks. You can get a whole pre-built CPU, everything good to go for that. So it's just that's food for thought, you know, just food for thought. I'm gonna keep my eye out whenever I can find something that's a good deal. I will make a video on it and keep you guys informed. But with all that being said, I'm gonna let you guys have a good evening. I will see you on the next one. Peace. Adios. Bye.